2013's Man of Steel was very divisive. Some loved it and some hated it. I was somewhere in the middle. I thought it was an enjoyable watch, but it just deviated so much from the source material. The Superman character was so dull and hopeless, which is genuinely the opposite of his personality. I can definitely understand what David Goyer and Zack Snyder's vision of a realistic Superman, but that's not why we like that character. We like him because he doesn't have the grumpiness and darkness of humans. He's the guiding light, not without flaws, but with perseverance of those flaws. That's why I've been really excited for James Gunn's take on the character in the upcoming movie Superman Legacy. From what we've seen so far, it looks like a faithful adaptation, focusing on his positive ideals and good American upbringing and how that clashes and fuses with his alien heritage and cosmic destiny. With a great director and promising story, this movie looked like it would be a slam dunk. However, there has been a lot of news coming out over the past year, some of which is very exciting, but a lot seems messy and weird. Let's first talk about the casting and characters because wow. So far, we've gotten 11 castings. David Corenswet as Superman, Rachel Brosnahan as Lois Lane, Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor, Skylar Gisondo as Jimmy Olsen, Isabella Merced as Hawkgirl, Eddie Gaffecki as Mr. Terrific, Anthony Carrigan as Metamorpho, Maria Gabriela De Faria as the Engineer, Sarah Sampaio as Eve, and Terrence Rosemore as Otis. Overall, I think this is a solid cast. I'd like to talk about a few people in specific here, starting with the inclusion of the Engineer. I am not familiar with this actress, but she looks quite nice. For those of you who don't know, Angela Spice, aka the Engineer, is a member of the Authority, a team which is getting their own movie in the DCU, who's kinda like a female Iron Man, except the iron is her skin. What's especially weird to me is that the character is being billed as the film's antagonist, which is weird for many reasons. For one, the Engineer is usually depicted as an anti-hero, if not a downright hero. 2, out of all of Superman's villains who haven't been in a film yet, Brainiac, Lobo, Parasite, Toyman, Livewire, Silver Banshee, Metallo, Bizarro, Mungo, Manchester Black, or freaking Mr. Mixit-Pillic. They go with someone who I don't even think has interacted with Superman. I guess they're setting up the Authority movie, but who even wants that film? I was hoping James Gunn wouldn't go down the same path of plucking characters from obscurity like Marvel has recently. Look how well it's turned out for them. However, the Guardians of the Galaxy were obscure characters, and James turned them to household names, so he can do anything. Now let's talk about Hawkgirl, who will be played by Isabella Merced. Look, I really enjoyed Merced in Instant Family and Dora. She's quite charming and funny, but she doesn't have a great track record. She's coming off 2024's biggest flop, Madam Web, where she fell under the radar in an already not great cast, and just didn't really make it a big impression. However, I think she deserves a second shot at being a superhero. There's an even bigger problem with this character though. It appears that she will be playing the Kendra Saunders version of the character. First of all, this is an Egyptian character, so it should be played by an Egyptian actress. Second, the whole reincarnation thing has never worked and always gets too confusing. It's so dumb. Everybody loves the Shia Hulk version from the Justice League animated series. It's a badass alien warrior who's in a relationship with Jon Stewart. I really hope this isn't true. Now let's go over some of the production stuff. Production of this film officially began today after a table read last week. To celebrate both the start of filming and Superman's birthday, James Gunn posted on his Instagram the first look of David Corenswet's Superman suit. This looks great. The yellow outline differentiates itself from other Superman suits, but it still has many inspirations from All-Star Superman and Kingdom Come. My one gripe is that it looks very identical to Henry Cavill's suit from Black Adam, and the more distance from that film, the better. Along with the photo, he revealed in the caption that he has decided to change the title from Superman Legacy to simply Superman. I'm not sure how I feel about this. I normally don't like subtitles, but Legacy has really gotten into my head, and it made sense with what we thought the film was about. However, this simplicity is actually pretty great, and I think it will be appealing to general audiences. Well, that was my thoughts on all the crazy Superman Legacy news we have gotten. What do you guys think about it? Are you worried or excited or both? Let me know down below. Have a great day. Bye!